We are back live here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And, we know this entrance. Here come the challengers, the Bar. As they always keep on saying, they don't suck the Bar, they are the Bar. Cool 412 and Shadow Fiend have a night off this Friday. They will not be competing at TNW The Purge Night, taking place in Charlotte, North Carolina, as they're getting an opportunity to defend their TNW World Tag Team titles tonight. Last time, Sheamus and Cesaro had the opportunity for the TNW Tag Team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, the following Tag Team contest scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW World Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. First, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the team of Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, the Bar. Well, it all started, like I pointed out earlier, just a couple of weeks ago. The Bar had an opportunity for the TNW Tag Team titles, but they came up short when Astro and Cool 412 successfully regained their TNW World Tag Team titles. Or should I say their TNW Tag Team titles, because Astro Boy and Cool 412 are still TNW Tag Team Champions after retaining the titles that following couple of weeks ago. And they got bad to worse at the time after that heinous attack by Sheldon. But one thing's for sure, Sheldon's not going to be a factor in this match tonight. Challengers anxiously waiting on their opponents, waiting on the champions, as they know what's on the line here. Oh! Here comes the Big Nahab. Here they come. The Big Nahab on their way to the ring. Cool 412 and Shadow Fiend. And then introducing the champions at a combined weight of 494 pounds. They are the TNW World Tag Team Champions, Cool 412 and Shadow Fiend, the Big Nahab. Shadow Fiend still the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, but this Friday night is an opportunity for the young man Jay Reigns as he takes on Triple H and John Cena in a triple threat elimination match where the winner will meet that man Shadow Fiend at the 4th annual Las Vegas In Your House for the TNW World Heavyweight Championship. I gotta say though, that's a big opportunity for Jay Reigns, I'll tell you that much. Last year, Stone Cold Steve Austin won last year's triple threat elimination match and went on to defeat Shadow Fiend to win the World Heavyweight title that year. But Shadow Fiend went on to win more championships here in TNW than anyone ever could. Right now, though, folks, this is going to be a great match tonight as the TNW World Tag Team Championships are on the line here. Oh, boy. There they are. Sheamus, Cesaro fired up and ready to go. And so are the champions. And listen to the ovation for the champs here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Tag team titles are up for grabs.
And this is it, folks. The TNW World Tag Team titles up for grabs here tonight. And I gotta say though, folks, earlier tonight things took an all-time low when Kurt Angle attacked Sonic from behind when he was out here earlier tonight with his wife Sally. Things really heated up between Kurt Angle and Sonic until that led to bad to worse, where Sonic got hit from behind with a steel chair when pointing out to Kurt Angle there was one thing he's never done in his life, and that is to win the Tag Team Championships. And Sonic's got a good point there because Kurt Angle had arrived here in TNW and has never got a chance to win any Tag Team gold. And a discus elbow. Like a discus uppercut by Cesaro, taking down Shadow Fiend, who's already now a multiple-time TNW World Tag Team Champion after winning the TNW World Tag Team Championships on numerous occasions.
Taking a swing.
Double team by the Bar coming, swinging him around. Into a drop kick to the head.
Cesaro setting a good pace now.
Cesaro and Sheamus are dominating the champions. Whoa, Shadow Fiend saw that one coming, and he's like, not today, Sheamus. Well, it is St. Patrick's Day. You can expect the unexpected. Knowing Colt 412's family, obviously having a good time on St. Patrick's Day.
Jarring European.
Oh! Shadow Fiend just sat up. That scared Sheamus.
Flapjack.
Into a big flapjack from Shadow Fiend. What a move by the champion. And speaking of Sting, folks, because coming up next,
Bad spot now.
we're going to see Sting in action as he defends his TNW Pro Wrestling title against Stone Cold Steve Austin, where Austin defends his TNW All-Stars Internet Championship. So it's title for title. That's an opportunity for any of those two legends to try to walk out with some championship gold.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Sheamus kick to the gut into a shoulder tackle on one half.
Cover by the challenger.
Here's the cover. Can we have new champions? No. Shadow Fiend kicking out at one there.
You know,
Shadow Fiend needs to make the tag sooner or later.
Strategy going into this match.
And Shadow Fiend on one knee, back to his feet. And Shadow Fiend, scoop slam.
Tagged in.
And here's the tag back to Colt 412. Colt 412 has not been tagged in yet, but he's fresh. Keeping his distance from the same man who cost him the TNW International Championship 2 years ago in 2018. They're colliding one last time, we're being told. And I believe this unique, long rivalry between Cesaro and Colt 412 ended 2 years ago, but it's still culminating one last time. And there's a toss by Colt 412, tossing Cesaro on the other side of the ring. And 412 now sending Cesaro back to the corner where Shadow Fiend is. And wait a minute! Cesaro disrespecting Shadow Fiend. Oh, that's not a good idea on Cesaro's part because here comes Colt 412. And there's a takedown with that hip lock takedown on by Colt 412. Learning some Olympic wrestling style from his brother, Kyle Behan, who's been an Olympic wrestler back then. And now Colt 412 stomping a mud hole in Cesaro and walked it dry. I think Colt 412 is about to serve Cesaro a drink. Here it comes! Root beer spear! The root beer spear by Colt 412. That one's got to be it for the bar right there after that root beer spear. And that was like, have a cold one on me, Cesaro. Cover here. 2, no. Cesaro kicked out. And Cesaro's back up. Look out, 412. You're not going to like the view. Cesaro setting him up now. Bring him to the corner where Sheamus is. Here's the tag back to Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. And they send him double toss to the corner. Into a double kick to the gut. My God. What a double team move by the bar. And what a belly-to-belly overhead suplex.
Looking to make a much needed
Colt 412 trying to crawl. Here's the tag. Here comes Shadow Fiend. And then with a kick to the face cover. Is this it for the championships? No.
Still seems a little early.
So Sheamus kicking out at one there. Everyone thought that was it. And Shadow Fiend kicking Sheamus to the ground there. My God.
Nasty impact.
Sheamus right now in a world of trouble.
Oh my God.
Oh, backbreaker by Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend is just, and there's the new signature move of Shadow Fiend, and down goes Sheamus. Is that it right there for the Celtic Warrior? Here's the cover, is this it? 2, no. Sheamus kicked out and, just mocking Shadow Fiend after sitting up like that, and, oh no, oh, wait a minute. Sheamus with a counter.
Sheamus making him pay.
Sheamus going for the Irish Curse backbreakers. There they are. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3 Irish Curse backbreakers by Sheamus. And Shadow Fiend is down. The champion's down. Cover, is this it? 1, 2, no.
Nobody's surprised. Too soon.
Shadow Fiend kicking out of that one, saving himself there. Sheamus has him up. We know what he's going to do here. Whoa! The cross! The high cross from Sheamus! We haven't seen that in quite a while. Cover! Can we have new champions? 2, no! And Shadow Fiend kicked out at 2. Shadow Fiend staying alive, and Colt 412 did what he had to do there to help one of his old-time friends from the old days of Illinois. Here comes the double team by the big Nahab. Here it comes! Axe handle from the second rope. Counter from Sheamus.
Tough spot now. This is
Now
not
Sheamus has
the
got him up.
hero.
Into a takedown.
From slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Colt 412 is fresh. You can expect anything to happen in this matchup. Uh-oh, Cesaro picking him up. And there's that elbow planted, but it had no effect on 412. But for no avail. And a big back body drop by Colt 412, slamming Cesaro down. Look out, Boulder 412 stunner. That's got to be it right there after the Boulder 412 stunner. Here's the cover. Can the champs retain? 2, 3, and the Big Mayhem are victorious. And I gotta say though, Colt 412 might have a little bit of luck at the Irish tonight. I think his last name is Irish after that Boulder 412 stunner. Cesaro kicked out at 2.5, and there's that new signature move of Shadow Fiend taking down Sheamus. There's that Irish Curse backbreaker, my God. After Sheamus wisely moving him away from the ropes. Went for the cover right there, as you can see. Shadow Fiend was down. And Colt 412 did what he had to do there, saving him. Let's take our ring announcer for our champions. Here are your winners, and it's still the TNW World Tag Team Champions. Colt 412 and Shadow Fiend, the Big Mayhem. The Big Mayhem victorious are still TNW World Tag Team Champions. It's not looking like a good night for the bar. Whoa! It looks like not a good night for the bar, I'll tell you that. And maybe a bit of bad luck for Sheamus. And the Big Mayhem victorious, I tell you that. And they're walking out with the gold securely fastened around their waist. And right now though, folks, still to come, coming up next, is title for title. Sting versus Stone Cold Steve Austin for both TNW Pro Wrestling Championship and the TNW All-Stars Internet Championship. That matchup's big, and it's up next.